the career night for him. Yeah. What is it that you see maybe that we don't get to see that allows him to have nights like tonight?
It's the work. I mean, he's putting in the work and it's paying off for him. And coaches believe in him, we believe in him, and he's spectacular tonight on both ends of the floor.
Specific to tonight for you, how do you describe the efficient 38 at 40 years old?
Work. I mean, I just key in on the things that I work on before the game. Obviously, when I come in early and get my shots up and prepare myself mentally to go out there and play an efficient game. I've always been efficient in my career, so I just try to continue that when I get on the floor and take great shots, keep my guys involved, and try to get wins.
To AD being out is your offensive night tonight? Like you go into a different mode in terms of.
Yeah, you got a guy that's averaging 25 plus and rebounds and blocks, and AD's he's our number one, number two option. So when he's out, we all have to step up our game, including myself, and I think everybody pitched in on that end.
You tied Michael Jordan for the most career 30-point games in NBA history tonight, 562.
Yeah.
When you're accumulating points throughout the course of a game, are you aware of where you're at? And when you're nearing 30, when you're at 25, do you have any sense of that? And could you pace yourself for that?
No, I don't pace myself for it, but when you kind of have a heater going, you want to try to keep it going by continuing to take good shots and take the right shots and not get yourself out of a zone. So you're aware of it when you're on the floor and you've made a few. Absolutely.
LeBron James was talking about liking that you're taking threes at certain times and being shot ready, but you've obviously balanced your attacking the frame and creating that pressure. Yeah. How do you think about that? Even on a night like tonight?
Yeah, always. It's always got to be balanced. As well as I've been able to improve my shot from the outside through the later stage of my career, is always about putting pressure at the rim. I know I attract so many eyes, so many defenders, so if I'm attacking, then I know I can give my guys shots, and that's what's very important to me, because we all need to be in a rhythm, not just myself. So, if I've got it going from the outside, that's even more, going to make it even, a lot easier for me to get into the paint, to the cracks, give my guys extra looks.
Max is just 21. 22 in February, but in what ways sort of has his maturity, how have you seen it manifest?
It helps, when the coaches believe in you and you're given the opportunity to make mistakes when you're a young kid, and then you go out there and you live with your mistakes but also get better from them. Obviously earlier, we had a couple, I think, was that OKC, I believe? Yep. Yeah, when we fouled like one game, he learned from that. Coaches didn't give up on him and say, okay, well, you made a mistake. All right, sit down. He's been early on. He was in the rotation, didn't get out of the rotation. Then we inserted him back into the starting lineup, and he just took off from there and just taking full advantage of it. So he's ready for this opportunity, and we're happy for him.
Christian had season highs in points and rebounds tonight. How big was he?
He was huge. We needed him, Christian and Jax, but obviously he was huge for us. Coach said like a couple games ago he wasn't even in uniform, and for him to come in, step in, and not miss a beat, finishing at the rim, getting rebounds, just being a present. Him and Jax was definitely a great 1-2 punch without AD tonight.
LeBron, when Max was back and forth between here and South Bay early in his career, was there something that you saw from him that gave you an idea he could be a contributor?
Well, of course. I mean, I think his ability to put the work in. When we were practice, he always kind of looked the part, but it just takes time. It's sometimes this league isn't always instant oatmeal. It takes time for younger guys to, get a feel, understand the game, the nuances of the game between the game. It's not just about just running and jumping. There's so much more intricate parts to the game, and I think JJ and the coaching staff have given him a lot on his plate, and I think he's ready for it. I think he's just taking full advantage of it. And 28 points tonight, career high for him. But defensively, he's been amazing. Activity's been amazing, and we'll need it from him all year.
You had a kind of a big start to the new year. Obviously, Ohio State wins, but more importantly, Bryce commits to Arizona.
Ohio State did what? We did what? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you watched the game. What happened? Yeah, okay.
Let's focus on the important thing here. Let's talk about Bryce. How special was that in your household? What went into the decision, and kind of what was your reaction?
Well, it was his decision to make, and he went where he felt comfortable. Straight shooter. Coach Coach Lloyd, a straight shooter, gave him exactly what they believed in him and what they thought about him as a person, as a player, and we're happy to be a part of the Bear Down community now. Got some terrible friends in Richard Jefferson and Channing Frye that are alum there, so not too excited about that, but other than that, we're excited to go to be a part of the Tucson community.
For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform. Also, don't forget to check out our playback room for our free VIP watch parties to all our Lakers games, and of course the live Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand.
Oh my God, I love your outfit. Where did you get that shirt? It's from Lakers Land. They have a merch site with a bunch of stuff. You should really check it out. They always got something going on, not just basketball, but fashion too. Like, look at this shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop more from Lakers Land.